Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Manok once again, and this is Manok Sailor Stories, where I talk about stories when I was in the Navy. This is episode 4, Darkness. This is also a story when I was in the USS Kitty Hawk that was stationed in Japan. The USS Kitty Hawk was supposed to port in to Hawaii, and then we were supposed to cross deck with the USS George Washington. But something happened, a mishap in the USS George Washington, that we couldn't cross deck. So we had to go and do the mission that the USS George Washington was supposed to do. So they sent people over from the George Washington to work in the USS Kitty Hawk. I'm working night crew. My director was Thompson, and I forgot the tractor driver's name, and I was blue shirting with Brown. We're walking on the flight deck. Sometimes they do helo ops. So when they do helo ops, everything is shut down dark outside because they use the night vision goggles to land the helos and to take off and things like that, just in case of emergency. So they were practicing those operations to put the helos on the ship. So we're about to take a break and go down to the blue hole. The blue hole is where we sit down when we get our breaks, and basically our small office. I'm walking with Thompson. She's in front of me. In front of her is the tractor driver that I can't remember or recall the name. And he's talking up a storm, and we're like laughing because he was making jokes and all of this different stuff. And at nighttime, you can't see like this close. You put your hand like this, and when everything's dark, black in the sea, you can't see nothing unless the moon's out. But the moon was not out. Everything was pitch black. You could barely see the stars. So we're walking, and the guy that's in front of her steps into the catwalk. He was used to the catwalks in the George Washington, that they had a bigger platform. You had room to step in. But on that one, you had to step and quickly turn like this to go down the stairs. He didn't know that. So he saw the little thing that said ladder, and he stepped over it, and he just like, we hear a loud boom. We're like, oh, what the hell? Where did he go? So we're like desperate, looking around. We can't find nothing, and we're about to call man overboard. And she grabs the radio, and all of a sudden he's like, I'm here. He fell into the catwalk. He hit the first side like this and fell right into the catwalk. He didn't fall overboard. He didn't break no bones, none of that stuff. But he did get a little bruise, and he was joking afterwards. He was telling us, I didn't even see what it was. All of a sudden I stepped, and I was trying to step, and everything was air, and I just fell and hit the floor. And we got a good laugh out of that, but first we were kind of scared. We almost called man overboard because you cannot see nothing out there. Well, that's it for this episode of Manok Presents Sailor Stories. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys around.